In the latest episode of What in the Royal Grift Is This?, Meghan Markle has truly outdone herself by launching a product that's a masterclass in questionable marketing. We're talking about her new $15 luxury garnish accessory, a flower sprinkle air freshener that's somehow being marketed as a sophisticated culinary delight. But let's cut to the chase. What she's really selling looks suspiciously like the same dried flour mix you'd find on Amazon, labeled as bunny forage. Yes, you heard that right. This is food for actual rabbits. Think about that for a moment. Meghan Markle is hawking rabbit snacks disguised as high-end decorative sprinkles. The moment this revelation hit Twitter, it spread like wildfire. One astute internet sleuth decided to do a little digging, running a reverse Google image search that connected the dots to Bunny Bistro. There, you can buy a whole kilogram of this mix for a fraction of what Meghan is charging. $15 for a tiny tin that looks like it was plucked from the remnants of a grandmother's dusty floral arrangement. This is not luxury. It's a royal scam dressed up in a shiny package. Let's be real here. Who in their right mind is going to pay $15 for what appears to be the aftermath of an explosion in a flower shop? This isn't some elevated culinary experience. It's repackaged rabbit food. She's serving up dried petals with a sprinkle of delusion, adding a few bits of hay, and calling it gourmet. And the marketing? Don't even get me started. According to Netflix, this is all part of Meghan's Grand Montecito lifestyle brand, where she's supposedly elevating the mundane and romanticizing the everyday. But let's face it, people struggling to put food on the table aren't exactly rushing to buy artisanal bunny bedding masquerading as salad toppings. This product is so out of touch, it's like an off-key kazoo trying to play in a symphony. If this is Meghan's idea of sophistication, one has to wonder what else she's got up her sleeve. Is she planning to rebrand goat feed as granola? How about selling gravel as an exfoliant? This isn't about elevating the everyday, it's about gaslighting the grocery aisle. And let's talk about transparency, or the complete lack thereof. The label doesn't even disclose what flowers are included. Are they edible? Organic? Sprayed with pesticides? Did they come from a boutique flower farm, or are they plucked from Meghan's backyard compost pile? The absence of information is as shady as her NDAs. And then there's the FDA compliance issue. This product has no business being classified as food in the first place. What's even more embarrassing is how this whole thing reeks of drop shipping. You know the drill. Buy in bulk, slap on a label, and never actually touch the product. The dried petals in that pet store mix might be slightly more varied, but let's not pretend Meghan is out there hand-harvesting flowers under the Montecito sun. This is low-effort branding with dreams of high profits. So let's wrap this up. Meghan Markle is peddling dried rabbit food as flower sprinkles for human consumption, and she's doing it with a luxury price tag, questionable sourcing, and zero culinary merit. You literally can't make this up, except she did. If Meghan peaked in high school, this is her awkward reunion moment, still trying to sell old bath bomb crumbs as a revolutionary lifestyle movement. Honestly, if she weren't so insufferable, we might almost feel sorry for her. Almost. But here's the kicker, this isn't just about one ridiculous product. It's about a pattern. Meghan has consistently shown that she's willing to capitalize on anything, her royal connections, her celebrity status, and even her time in the spotlight, to push products that are more fluff than substance. It's a hustle, plain and simple, and we're all just watching the spectacle unfold. Let's not forget the irony here. Meghan, who has railed against the establishment and claimed to promote wellness and authenticity, is now pushing a product that's essentially a glorified version of what you'd feed a pet rabbit. It's a slap in the face to those who genuinely care about quality, sustainable food options. Instead of setting a standard, she's lowering the bar, and it's frustrating to watch. With the way she's marketing these flower sprinkles, you'd think they were the golden ticket to a healthier lifestyle. But let's get real, there's nothing revolutionary about this. It's just another example of a celebrity trying to cash in on their fame without any real thought or effort. It's a business move that's more about profit margins than it is about providing value to consumers. As we dive deeper into this rabbit hole, pun intended, it's essential to question the integrity behind the brand. Is there any accountability? Are consumers being misled? It's hard not to roll your eyes as you realize that this is just the latest in a long line of questionable ventures. Meghan is treating her audience like they're just another market to exploit, and that's where the real issue lies. In a world where authenticity and transparency are becoming increasingly valuable, Meghan's approach feels outdated and out of touch. People are looking for real connections and genuine products, not gimmicks wrapped in fancy packaging. The backlash from this latest endeavor isn't just about the product, it's about the principles behind it. So while Meghan continues her quest for financial independence and a brand identity, we're left to wonder, how far can she push the envelope before it all unravels? It's a dangerous game she's playing, and the stakes are high. With every misstep, she risks alienating her audience and tarnishing whatever reputation she has left. The truth is, people are smarter than they're given credit for. They're not going to fall for flashy marketing or overpriced nonsense that doesn't deliver on its promises. The more Meghan tries to elevate the mundane, the more she reveals her true colors. It's a lesson in branding gone wrong, and it's one that we're all watching unfold in real time. As the dust settles on this latest episode of The Royal Grift, we can only hope that Meghan takes a step back and reassesses her approach. It's time to ditch the gimmicks and focus on authenticity, if that's even possible at this point. Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that the truth always comes to light, and the audience is far more discerning than she might think. Stay tuned, folks. This saga isn't over yet, and we'll be here to dissect every ridiculous turn. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled and your wallets closed. Meghan Markle may be selling flower sprinkles, but we're not buying the hype.